Fine, go.
Good afternoon, all you cats and kittens. I'm going to read to you, I Saw an Ant on the Railroad Track. This is the title of the book. I Saw an Ant on the Railroad Track. This ant looks like he's hitting the road. By Joshua Prince, illustrated by Mackie Hamilton, I'm going to say. All right, I saw an ant on the railroad track. I saw an ant on the railroad track. That's a pretty cute looking ant. I don't think they look like that in real life. I saw an ant on the railroad track. Okay. Well, I saw an ant on the railroad track. The rail was bright. The ant was black. He was walking along, tickety-tack. Railroad track. That's a beautiful illustration. Okay. Now this little ant was in search of a snack, an eastbound ant and on the westbound track, looking for a crumb or a nut to crack on the shiny bright rail of a railroad track. And who am I? I'm Switchman Jack, just working my shift on the Switchman shack. I switch the trains from track to track as east goes west and forth goes back. What's his name? Jack, the railroad track guy. Just settled down with my brown lunch sack, napkin spread, lunch unpacked, when I spied that ant on the railroad track, hungry, hunting, tickety-tack. Now an eastbound ant will run right smack in a westbound train on a westbound track if the switchman working the switchman shack doesn't switch that ant to a different track. Whew. This is some Fox on Sock stuff. Thank you. Fox and Sock. Just then a sound. Ears filled with tickety, but as clear as crystal, clickety clack. That's the sound of a train coming down the track. Uh-oh. You look a little worried. Why do you think he's worried? Maybe because his friend the ant is on the railroad track and there's a train coming? And on the horizon, sure as shellac, was a freight train freighting down the track, heading straight for the ant, walking tickety-tack, 10 tons of iron, coal, pitch black. Now, Jack, before that train and ant go whack. So I grabbed the switch and dropped my sack and pulled with my arms and pulled with my back. He's gonna go try to save the little ant's life by moving the train tracks. But the train kept coming towards my shack. The deal was raw, the deck was stacked. The ant kept walking, tickety-tack, straight on the rail track. Oh geez, oh geez. Still closer, I charged the swift smokestack, huffing, hurling clouds of black as I pulled and prayed for the railroad track. That was better, doing better. But the switch was stuck, oh, run to rack, but those cold steel wheels would soon attack. What wrong way ant on the wrong way track, just out of searching for a snack. Oh, he's searching for a snack. What's this? Wonder. Then, just before the awful smack, the ant turned off the railroad track, made a beat my brown lunch sack as the train whooshed by screaming, black! So the ant saw the sandwich and said, looks a little tasty. I know. Saved, uncrushed, alive, off track, an ant-sized pat upon the back for poison presents and the knack of sniffing out a switchman's. Look, that ant is eating his lunch. But he doesn't mind. He looks happy to me. He's like, whoa, at least, you didn't get hit by a train. It's a good day. Let's see. Oh, so we lunched together and Jack. Look at that. Looks like they made friends. How cool is that? And there we go. All right, so moving on to the next part. Okay. We're gonna read a little news to you, and then we're gonna do a couple of worksheets. Share screen, this one first. Okay. Thanking hospital workers. Hospital workers are very busy now. They are helping many sick people. Hospital workers work in hospitals. A hospital worker may be a doctor, nurse, janitor, or cafeteria worker. Hospital workers help people feel. A hospital worker surgery, take temperature, or make the hospital clean. People can thank hospital workers. May 10th through the 16th is National Hospital Week. This week celebrates hospital workers. All right, and just for anybody out there watching, it's Teacher Appreciation Week too, I'm just saying. Okay. Stop share. All right, we're gonna do an activity to this one. What I say, I said page 4 and then page 8, right? We're gonna, this looks like a hospital worker that helps keep it clean. I'm gonna put a ring around him. Oh, I'm gonna put a ring around him or her. And then I'm going to find the match. No. Oh, here's the match. Same. I'm going to circle. Good. Next, we have hospital workers. Looks like nurse doctors. I'm going to put a ring around the 3 nurses and doctors and find the matches. Does this match? No. Does this match? Thumbs up? Yeah, right on. This is the same. All right. How about, look at his muscle right here. This little dude eating the apple with the muscle. Excuse me. We're gonna find the match. The card, a thermometer. Oh, this one looks the same to me. Same. So I put a ring around it. Moving on to the hospital. Miss Roz. Which one's the match? This one? This one? This one? This one?
The first one.
The first one. Thank you. Okay. Mr. Thomas, you ready for this one? I'm going to put a ring person saying thank you in sign language. Thank you. Is this the same?
No.
Is this the same?
No.
Is this the same?
Yes.
Yes, this is the same. Right on. Good job, room 21. Okay, now we're gonna go down, don't get dizzy, to page 8. And we're gonna try this one out and see how it works for us. Let me see, make it a little bit smaller.
We can do it.
We can do it. Okay, it's not gonna go smaller. So we're looking at this, let me move this bar. Oh, bring it down a little bit. Each sentence, do what each sentence says. So this is a card and this is a doctor. This is the first card right here. This is the second card or next card. It's the second card. And here is the last card. And here we have the first doctor, the second doctor, or nurse, the first nurse, the second nurse, and the third nurse. So my first instruction is to draw a green triangle around the second nurse. So which one is the second nurse? Here's the first nurse, third nurse. So first, second, third. So this is the second. We're going to draw a green triangle, right? Green triangle around the second nurse. Triangles have 3 corners. That's pretty good. This says color the first card orange. So let's find the first card. First is 1, so the first one is this one here. First card, orange. It's pretty hard to color on these here PDF laptop deals. Does that feel, do you guys know, if you looked at that and I said, color the first card orange, you would know that was the first card and it's orange, right? Okay. The next direction says to draw a blue oval around the first nurse. So let's find the first nurse. Draw a blue oval. I'm going to come over and find, I gotta move you guys for a second. Blue. So it says, draw a blue oval around the first nurse. Well, here's the first nurse. So I'm gonna draw a blue oval. Exciting stuff. Draw and color red heart above the last card. So here's the first card. Here's the next card. Here's the last card. So it says draw and color a red heart above the last card. Above. Oh, good work, Miss Middleton. Hey.
You're just drawing a maze.
Hey, it's great.
It looks great.
It looks great. Draw a purple rectangle around the third nurse. So here's the first nurse, here's the second nurse, and here's the third nurse. And it says to draw a, so this is the one, I am going to draw a purple rectangle. That's rectangle. This is kind of a pinky color. Okay, that's a pretty good rectangle too. 4 corners, 4 sides. And then you color the second card yellow. Well, look, everything else has something done to it. This doesn't have anything on it. So we are going to color it yellow. All right. Excellent. Good job, room 21. Let me take you off of stop share. All right, everybody. That's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll do something different tomorrow. It's going to be good.